Attention! I am addressing the 4 a.m. club, witchy bitches, people discovering their intuition, and music lovers. Specifically, if you are a fan of the band The GORILLAZ. If none of those things apply to you, please just scroll on. Thank you. So if you're one of my new followers, hello. And if you've been following me for like the past month or so when I've become relevant, you may have heard me speak about how I really identify with music and how when I'm listening to stuff, I really like take it in and process it, right? So this morning I was doing some work and I put on the album Humans. Okay, so for people that are younger than me and don't know who the GORILLAZ are, that makes me sad, but it's okay. So, the GORILLAZ, we're gonna learn together. I have been listening to them since I was in 6th grade, when their first hit that broke them was Clint Eastwood. What happened? It's iconic, okay? So, I have always loved them. I have always had a deep, like, my screen name was a GORILLAZ freak, okay? On AOL Instant Messenger for y'all millennials. I know my age is showing. But I hate not being informed when I am talking. So I am going to read Wikipedia on the GORILLAZ. The GORILLAZ are a British virtual band created in 1998 by British musician Damon Albarn and artist Jamie Hewlett from London. The band primarily consists of 4 fictional members. 2D, Murdoch Nichols, who was my favorite, Noodle, and Russell Hobbs. Their universe is presented in media such as music videos, interviews, comic strips, and short cartoons. GORILLAZ music has featured collaborations with a wide range of featured artists, with Albarn as the only permanent musical contributor. So, I'm gonna summarize. Damon Albarn was in the band Blur previous to the GORILLAZ. Like I said, Clint Eastwood was their breakthrough. They also had 192000 and Rock the House. Shake your ass crack. I got the balls to... That were hits on that Rock the House. The music video is so great. I love it. But anyway, so after that was Demon Days. And this album, they really expanded on collaborating with other artists. And their diversity really started to grow. And it's just, they have flourished as a band. I guess he. So on Demon Days, the big hits were Feel Good Inc. and Dare. So in, 2010 is when Plastic Beach came out, which has Snoop Dogg on it. But Stylo was the hit on that album. Super Fast Jellyfish is also a really good song, and Empire Ants is one of my favorites. Their 4th album, The Fall, which doesn't really have any hits on it, was actually recorded on the road during the Escape to Plastic Beach tour and was released on Christmas Day of 2010. I haven't really listened to that one a whole lot because it's kind of not as much like heart in it. But now we get to Humans. And now that I have just looked through the track listings of these things, I have a speculation. If I am outing you, Damon Albarn, I am sorry. I think he is a clairvoyant. Because every single song, even just in the title, is relevant to what we have been collectively experiencing for at least since they've been recording. But like I said, 2005 is when like Damon really started to develop. And the things that I am hearing and the parallels to what has happened recently are knucking futs to me, all right? I'm just shocked. Like, listening and reading the lyrics along with the song, like, holy shit. But just to give you an idea of what I mean, the song that I'm going to cover first is called Ascension. Take that as you will. Okay. So I will post that in the comments when I get to it. But I just wanted to share a little bit about my favorite band. And I hope this encourages you to check them out and listen to them. Like I said, they have so much diversity. And it's funny because when the Humans album came out, I was like, ugh, this is not... But now that I'm listening, I'm like, oh my God, this is genius. And you'll see when you listen to it, okay? Feel free to, if you like when I make the other video, you didn't see my Limp Bizkit thing with the flames. If you scroll, it's like really obvious what I'm talking about. To like replicate that with other songs that you think relate to this time. I've always been in a music environment. I was raised that way thanks to my mom and dad. I worked at Hot Topic for 10 years. Like, I just, it is part of me. And it really does us all good to pay attention to artists that mean something to us. So I hope that's a little introspective and you learned something today. Have a great day.